If you're looking for a compact Chromebook that can handle everyday computing without taking up much space, the HP Chromebook 11MK G9 Education Edition is designed around exactly that idea. The laptop features an 11.6-inch HD display, giving it a small and portable form factor that's easy to carry and convenient to use in different environments. Whether you're browsing the internet, reading documents, watching videos, attending online classes, or working with web-based applications, the compact screen is designed for straightforward everyday use. The smaller chassis can also be useful for students and users who frequently carry their laptop from one place to another. It doesn't have the footprint of a larger notebook, making it easier to fit into a backpack or work area. Inside, the Chromebook is powered by a MediaTek MT8183 processor with integrated graphics. This hardware is aimed at lightweight computing rather than demanding professional workloads. Its intended environment is Chrome OS, where many common tasks are performed through web applications and cloud services. For everyday activities such as browsing websites, checking email, editing documents, watching online content, and accessing educational platforms, this type of processor can make sense. The laptop includes 4 GB of LPDDR4X RAM. This provides the memory required for basic Chrome OS tasks and everyday applications. It isn't designed as a high-performance multitasking system, so users with more demanding workloads should keep the hardware specifications in mind. Storage is provided by 32 GB of eMMC memory. This is a relatively limited amount of internal storage, but it follows the typical Chromebook approach of relying heavily on cloud storage and web-based services. If most of your files are stored online and you primarily use browser-based applications, the storage setup can be practical. However, users who need to keep a large number of files locally should be aware of the limited capacity. Wireless connectivity is handled through Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. These features allow the Chromebook to connect to the internet and work with compatible wireless accessories. There's also a built-in camera for video communication. This can be useful for virtual classes, video meetings, online conversations, and other situations where you need a webcam. The integrated speaker provides basic audio for videos, calls, music, and other content. Chrome OS is another major part of this Chromebook's overall experience. Instead of offering the same type of desktop environment found on traditional Windows laptops, Chrome OS focuses heavily on web-based applications, online services, and Google's ecosystem. The interface is relatively straightforward, making it easy to get familiar with for users who primarily work online. For school assignments, online research, email, document editing, browsing, and other basic activities, the operating system keeps the experience simple. The black exterior also gives the Chromebook a clean and understated appearance. The design is focused on functionality and portability rather than an elaborate visual style. Of course, the hardware specifications tell you a lot about what this Chromebook is designed to do. With the MediaTek MT8183 processor, integrated graphics, 4 GB of RAM, and 32 GB of eMMC storage, this is not a machine intended for demanding professional applications. Heavy video production, advanced 3D workloads, and high-end gaming are outside its primary purpose. Instead, its strengths are centered around basic and lightweight computing. If your everyday activities include browsing websites, watching videos, writing documents, checking email, joining online classes, using educational websites, or working with cloud applications, the Chromebook's configuration is much more appropriate. The compact 11.6-inch form factor is also an important part of its appeal. A smaller laptop can be easier to carry throughout the day and can be more convenient in classrooms, libraries, small workspaces, or while traveling. The HP Chromebook 11MK G9 Education Edition is therefore best viewed as a simple Chrome OS laptop designed around portability and everyday tasks. Its combination of an 11.6-inch HD display, MediaTek MT8183 processor, integrated graphics, 4 GB LPDDR4X RAM, 32 GB eMMC storage, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, camera, speakers, and Chrome OS creates a configuration focused on straightforward computing. The key is understanding the type of user this Chromebook is built for. If you need a compact device primarily for internet-based activities, online education, documents, communication, and basic productivity, it can be a practical option to consider. If your requirements involve demanding applications or intensive workloads, you'll want a laptop with substantially more processing power and storage. For lightweight Chromebook use, however, the HP Chromebook 11MK G9 Education Edition delivers a simple and portable computing setup that focuses on the essentials.